Today I'm going to be introducing you to a brand new product in our shop. I put up a little hint on Instagram saying that something new and something really old will be coming back, but I think most of you did not guess what it is, but there were like a couple people that guessed it right. So it's not this. This is just here for distraction. Let me show you what we'll be introducing this Friday in our shop. So maybe you already know what it's going to be, but we're going to be introducing blank loose leaf paper. These are going to be Tomoe River paper, and they're going to come with both gold edged or white edge version, so you can choose. And the sizes we'll be offering are personal, which is the most popular size, I would say. This is the Filofax personal size, and we will have the pocket size, which is also Filofax standard, and also A5 loose leaf paper. And these are going to be completely blank. And I would say that rings are something that I can never give up. They are so versatile and you can switch things around, but I don't use them for planning purposes anymore. I use them as my reference planner, which means it basically just has all of the different categories in my life, and this is my brain. So this is the current binder that I'm using, and I use the personal size. And one thing that I really don't like about ring binder is that I have to cut and punch holes for all of the inserts whenever I'm setting up a new planner or whenever I need to add in new inserts. And this is something that will just make your life so much easier if you are a ring user, or if you're someone who's been intimidated by the process of cutting and punching holes. So, and also if you really wanted Tomoe River paper in your planner and just make it easy, this is a really good option for you. And for those of you who do not know, when we first started our shop, we were a digital insert shop, which means that yes, that is something really old that's coming back to our shop. So we will be offering digital inserts again in these 3 sizes. And I will be creating 2024 dated inserts, similar to the common planner, as well as a bunch of different inserts that are both for calendar uses and also just personal lifestyle uses, such as, you know, password sheets, contact sheets, trackers, and all of those things. They will be released, and I'll make the files really easy to print. So you're basically treating this as just regular sheets of paper, and you just have to set a custom size on your printer, and you just have to load up these paper, and you can print all the odd pages first and then print the even pages on the back side, and it'll just be so easy for you to set up a ring planner. I printed out a couple examples just to show you. Let me show you this. So I printed a couple examples from my old insert shop. So this one says 2021. That's when I created this insert. So you can see this is printed directly onto that Tomoe River paper. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And this is just another example of some of the old inserts that we had. I tested out this 2024 one and some grid pages here. I'm still playing around with this. I was going to release the digital inserts as well this Friday, but I'm just not going to be able to have enough time to get everything set up. So, but they will be coming later. So this is another example of just like grid pages. So yeah, this is a really good option if you're someone who just don't like printing, or not printing, but like cutting and punching holes for all of your inserts, and you want everything to look uniform and very neat in your binder. then this is a really good option. So let me show you the wait, actually before I move on, I want to show you this insert. I don't know if how many of you have been with me since the very beginning, but this was one of those inserts that I really loved. So this is a line insert, and we included these like tick marks on the top and on the bottom, and I also additionally added those middle markers here and here. And the purpose of these are just so that you can kind of customize it into whatever you need it to be really easily without using a grid insert. And also, if you're using a grid insert, obviously there's no issue. And this is the exact same grid as our 2024 Common Planner in the B6 and A5 size, which is sort of our standard grid size, which means you will also be able to use like the Common Planner stickers that we have in our shop because they will match up. So for example, the timeline washi and all of that stuff you can use on this. But I'm still in the process of like coming up with like a catalog of digital inserts. I need to reformat some of the old stuff, and yeah, that's how it looks. But let me show you kind of the specifics of this Tomoe River paper insert. We have rounded corner. That's something that I really like. It's not super rounded, it's just very subtle, like that. And on this side, there's no gold edging. The gold edging is only on the 3 sides, and that's my son, sorry. And then that's how it looks on the 3 sides. And of course we have a version that doesn't have the gold, so if you don't like the gold, you can just get the plain version for all 3 sizes. And this is the GM or the A5 size. That's how it looks. I think it's gorgeous. I love this. I cannot wait to kind of redo my personal binder, which is this one that I'm using as my personal brain. Once I reset it up, I was going to like clean it up a little bit before ahead of 2024, so this is like the perfect opportunity for me to like kind of go in and clean up, purge and kind of clean it up. And I'm definitely going to show you guys how I am using this. And I'm also using the A5 as my business binder. So I'll be setting that up as well. I don't know if I will share that because it'll have a lot of confidential information, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's how it looks. And this is the cute pocket size. This is the standard pocket size. It's not the Pocket Plus, because I wanted to stick to like the standard sizes. And again, you know, we have the slightly rounded corner and gold edge. And I just wanted to reiterate that you don't have to get the gold edge. We have both gold version and also the white version, as you can see here, and also gold and white. And this is the A5 gold and white. The Tomoe River paper is a new Sanzen Tomoe River paper, which is the only type of Tomoe River paper available. And it's 52 GSM, and the color of the paper is white, completely white. And this is the identical paper that we use in our Common Planner and all of our notebooks in 2024 Common Planner. So all of the products that we sell that uses Tomoe River paper uses the same type of paper. And one hiccup that we had was this is a little bit unfortunate, because this is the first time that our manufacturer was creating this type of product using the 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. And it's because the paper is so thin, they had a lot of trouble punching holes. And so you can see that the holes are not completely like clean, which is just unfortunate. And even though we did not get a discount because of that, we are going to be offering a discount to our customers, so everything will be marked off a little bit. So you won't be paying the full intended price for these. We'll be selling them at a slight discount. But the good thing is, once you put them in the ring, you barely notice that, and it does not hurt your like functionality or anything. And yeah, so I think I covered everything. I hope you guys are excited. Again, just to summarize, we are offering Tomoe River paper 52 GSM, and these are really thin, so you do have to be a little bit more careful with these, but you can also fit a lot more than regular thick paper. So for example, this is 200 sheets of Tomoe River paper in here. That's like nothing. Like the thickness is nothing, but if you were to use regular paper, it would have been really, really thick. So that's one advantage of the really thin Tomoe River paper. And I personally just really, really miss using Tomoe River paper, and that's one of the reasons why like rings are not something that I naturally gravitate towards. And every time I'm in my rings for, you know, my like updating my binder, I'm always like wanting to have the Tomoe River paper in there. So this is for those of you who are like me. And so we'll be offering them in 3 different sizes. Pocket, this is a standard pocket. This is the personal Filofax personal rings, and then this is the A5 size. And each packet will come with 100 sheets of Tomoe River paper, which means that's 200 pages of Tomoe River paper. And we will be offering digital inserts. For those of you who are familiar with our shop from day one, we used to offer a digital insert, so I will be reformatting a lot of those inserts and selling them. And you can literally just buy these and then go home and print things out onto these paper. And I would just say check that you can actually print on Tomoe River paper. I know that maybe some printers need like specific setting, or like I don't know, it just depends on the type of ink that you're using. I'm not like very well versed in like printers and all that stuff, but I would just double check. If you have some Tomoe River paper that you're not using lying around, just test it out with your printer. So that's what I wanted to say. And they come in either gold edge or white edge. So that's the 2 options. And yes, we will be offering 2024 calendar inserts for all 3 sizes, and that will come a little bit later. But in the meantime, I'll like kind of slowly put up some of the additional inserts for these, so that you can start to like kind of print them out. But the good thing with digital inserts is that there's no delivery, so you can just kind of buy them as you need. And you can just print them out yourself. And this is just really great for people who want to kind of customize their own planner, but are intimidated by, or like don't want to deal with cutting and punching holes. So yes, that's what's coming in the shop on Friday. That's July 14th at 9 a.m. EST. And these are 52 GSM. And because we had this like little just annoyance, I guess, like a mishap, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be restocking this. It just really depends. So, but I didn't feel good about like, you know, just dumping this just because of the holes. So yeah, these will be available on July 14th at 9 a.m. EST. And I'll post more photos on Instagram and Facebook and also YouTube, just so you can kind of see what they look like. But I'm so excited for these. I'm so excited to set up my rings again, just to kind of like show you guys again what they look like. These are some of the old inserts that I printed. It just feels so good. It's like so thin and beautiful. I am so like, this is like my dream come true. It's I feel like we've come full circle. It's just wonderful. I can't wait. If you like this new product, and I hope that was a surprise for you. And anyway, I'll see you later.